Ah, it's working. Ooh, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. This is PC. I remember playing this when it came out in 2002, and I think it's one of the last Need for Speed that I kind of enjoyed. I think they kind of changed with the Need for Speed Underground, had some nice graphics going for it, and but also had some with like the drag racing and other that not my thing and that. This was just felt more like a pure arcade racer. It did have a thing with the cops. I think I just played this one championship. I think it does not have any chasing of like the cop, and I did not play as the cop because if you go into this one, I believe that you can go against the cops. Weird. Yeah, oh, open space. Don't remember exactly, but I think I played one that had no cops in it. The challenge. Okay. Quick race. Let's jump into a quick race here. But yeah, I think the one Need for Speed game that's most like is that what I play the most is Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed 2000 or something like that. The game with the Porsche cars in it, that you only play a Porsche. There is some stuttering here, and I've tried everything that I can. I cannot get it to go away. Also, apparently, it is a bit of a floatiness when you are using like the outside view camera. That is definitely a thing. Right, I think I might restart this game after this. Oh, okay, that was a shortcut. I like that. Yeah, I think I might restart this game and try to change. I did an ENI tweaking, increasing the draw distance basically. And it still seems to be a little bit loud. The music is turned off due to YouTube probably not liking. Well, I guess we can probably assume that YouTube will not like music. Might copyright strike it. Yeah, I did not. This was the bit like the cop chasing you. Was definitely not what I enjoyed. So let's just quickly do this. I'm gonna quickly just remove my, not remove it, but I'm gonna decrease my little ENI trick, because in the documents folder, EA Games Need Hot Pursuit. No, that's the wrong one. It's in the game folder. It's in EAGL. You have an LOD.EN, LOD.INI. And here on the maximum settings, I'm gonna turn this one down. Let's do 450 and 500. See if the performance is gonna be affected or not. We probably can do it for 75. Hope the game will boot. Sometimes it crashes, sometimes it doesn't. Kind of hit and mix. This time it worked. Good. Again, it's an old, bit of a weird game. I what to say. Let's try quick race again to see if there is less stuttering. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do this with the stuttering and I don't know. Tried googling and could not find any obvious reason for the stuttering. I do use one unofficial like fix, widescreen fix. I do know some people use DG Voodoo for this game. Might be better. For this, let's try. It's it's good enough. I tried this on the PlayStation 2 version and it ran perfectly fine, so if I wanted to get into this game I probably would just play the PS2 version using ECSX2 emulator. It's run at 60 frames, no stuttering on my machine. Looks a little bit not as clean as this. I have forced the FSA anti-aliasing and an anisotropic filter on in the Nvidia control panel. Yeah. It looks pretty much as I remember it. So the biggest thing is just that there is some micro stuttering happening.
27 County, he's not stopping!
Oof.
I've lost contact with the suspect.
A little bit loud. Let's decrease it a little bit. This is just a let's try here.
28 County, someone's got a real need for speed here. I'm after him. Copy 28.
Don't know if this camera might encounter a little bit less stuttering. Ooh. Does have a better sense for speed. No, there's still some stuttering going on there. So we can keep it on this one. I guess I could decrease even further the things that I did with the inner file stuff, but yeah, for this let's play, just gonna keep this. I'm playing on the keyboard just like I did when it was released. And right, that's a shortcut I believe we could have taken, maybe. Yeah, I played this on the keyboard when it came out, so this is what I'm using now, and for this, like arcade action racing, is not a huge problem.
This is your final lap.
Yeah, I miss the games that are pure more like arcade racing fun. And without too much craziness going on. Oh, I'm doing terrible, I know that. So floaty when you have the camera here, especially the rear view of the third person car view. And I think that I do remember when it came out that I enjoyed the graphic. Obviously I can see that it feels dated, but since it is just so kind of high octane arcade, even with today's standard, I wouldn't want to pay AAA $60 for this, but if this came out, like someone did like this with this graphic, around maybe $15 a year, something like that, it still would be an interesting fun thing. The graphics aren't as crazy that I feel this is so bad I can't really enjoy the game, because it is more about just trying to memorize the turns, some quick movement tech, remembering shortcuts. I don't have a lot of time to stay and enjoy the view sort of thing, but I do remember when it came out I really liked the graphical of it, this game. Also enjoyed the 2000 the Need for Speed Force graphical layer, interesting lighting effects I remember. Boom. Oh right, I could have taken the right path now this time. And I could have taken that one again, the right path. Whoa. Angry cops. It's gonna be a super long let's try with the micro stuttering. Maybe we should,
28 counting. This is
I guess I
way
could
too
maybe
dangerous.
show off
Discontinuing
The winner!
the PlayStation 2 version so you can see the difference there, maybe in the micro stuttering and stuff like that. So we can do... Let's try this one to see what happens. Oh, it's locked. Can I... Oh, I have to do this one first. Okay. We're gonna go for an automatic. And the other car seems to be locked. Oh, here we can change, I guess. Or easy to use the mouse there. But yeah, I guess I could show you the PlayStation 2 version so you can look how they look. I'm running this in 1440p, native in a window mode, and I'm recording this, you know, OBS set to 1440p. I'm gonna upload in 1440p, and the same with the PlayStation 2 version. That won't be widescreen, but it's gonna be upscaled to 1440p, so it should be pretty similar. I don't know why there is a pause. This weird pause button. Whoa, okay, oops. Yeah, then you can maybe see the differences, like the graphical fidelity and the difference between PC running with forced anti-aliasing and anisotropic filtering, and then the PlayStation 2 version. Oh, okay. On to the left there. If it wasn't for the stuttering, I might look into see if I can fix that in one way or another, but it's a really nice solid arcade racer, except for that I'm having with stuttering. I hope that the video can showcase that, because it's like the game runs at the high frame rate, but the micro stuttering is making it unplayable. I'm running this on Windows 11, might be better on Windows 7 XP. Oh, I should have taken the right pattern. Windows 10, 8, 7, something like that. Might run this better, might run better in compatibility mode also, I don't know. It's mostly when I'm turning. There are some micro stuttering. And it shouldn't be my GPU or anything like that. Dial back the LOD tweak. Doesn't seem to be doing any difference, so... This one, the camera seems to be locked to like 20 frames? I don't know if locking this game... Could be better if I'm locking this game to 60 frames, actually. It might be that this game do not like running at 120 frames per second. No, I could do that. I could try to lock this game to 60 to see if the stuttering are less. Turn VSync and everything off, and just lock this to 60 frames. It could be that the game does not like running at higher frame rates. Oops. Wrong button here, apparently. That sucks. Okay. This game came out in 2002 for PC, PlayStation 2, and I believe GameCube also. Don't know if the GameCube could have been better than the PlayStation 2, graphically wise or not. I do remember this track, you know, this shortcutting and everything. And it's a solid, nice little track here. Hopefully I can get to the races, but yeah, let's try to lock this to 60 frames. If I get through this level here, just quit it, exit out quickly of the game, and then lock the 60 frames in the Nvidia control panel to see how it works. No V-Sync or anything. It could be that the G-Sync thing is on. I might turn that one off also. This game might not run well with the G-Sync stuff. There's a lot of things that can be tried. Could also be that I need to like tab out and like click on the Windows desktop, like I had to do for the emulators. Oh, that's a shortcut I might have been able to take there. Boom. So there's no damage like when you crash or anything here on the car. So yes, this is just a pure old school racing game here. Yeah,
It's the final lap.
definitely miss games like this. Seems like everything nowadays should have like boost or crazy weapon or mechanics and stuff like that. Not you know, terrible for a game to have like weapons and stuff. I really enjoy like the Revolt game, and I really would have enjoyed a remake of that. It would have been awesome, right? That was some nice graphics, some nice track, and really fun stuff. When it comes to games, racing games, I think the Revolt is definitely high up on the list. Need for Speed Porsche could be interesting since I've played that a lot. Definitely Ignition, which is a top-down racing game. That would have been awesome. But that runs well with the Glide, N-Glide application, but still would have been cool to have a remake of that. I guess also the... What was though? I forgot that the Motor Racer 1 and 2 games. Definitely would have been interesting the remake of those, but keeping like the most thing is that you need to keep like the arcadey feel of it, just proof like graphical, physical, the physics and stuff like that. Difficulty, challenging thing to do. Because if you mess too much with the physics, and it might affect the handling and make what make these old classicals so fun. Not that's great anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna try some tweaking if I can get... Probably was slower, I should have turned more there. I'll try to do some quick tweaking in the control panel to see if we can get it done, do a few races, and finish off maybe just quickly showing you the PlayStation 2, you know, the smoothness of that one. see, did I make it? Lap time, player, press E, medal bonus,
You have
continue,
been
you
awarded
want to
the
go,
gold medal.
driver, and race. Okay, so hopefully this is saved. I'm gonna quickly do it here, yes. Then we go into the Nvidia, and I'll tell you what I'm trying to change here to see if there is a difference. So the Need for Speed Pursuit, what we're gonna do is max monitor, we're gonna turn that to fixed refresh. Turn that to compatible. If it works, I'm gonna tell you exactly what's happening. That vertical. Oh, we want that to be off. Triple buffering off. Vertical sync off. Preferred refresh rate. Highest available. Come on. There we go. And let's do monitor refresh rate. Max frame rate. Let's set this to 60 frames, I guess. Fixed frame rate, 60 frames per second. Let's see if it affects anything game. The game crashes. Okay, let's start again. There we go. Should hopefully OBS pick this one up, right? And I guess OBS, there we go. Thank you. Championship. Let's see. We wanna do. Let's try the knockout race. Hasn't saved it. Oh, here we go. Race. See what happens. Pretty good loading times here. But obviously, since it's an old game, you think it would be even faster. Shouldn't be any cops in this race here, so seems to be still some stuttering here, so blocking the frame rate did not seem to be the key. Fixed refresh rate did not seem to be the key. Yeah, no. I have no clue what I can do to make this run smoother, unfortunately. Everything that I can think of is that I need to it's basically that I need to try the DG voodoo thing. Or that was quicker, that shortcut. Depending on how sensitive you are to microstarting, it might or might not be a playable experience for you. Oh, right, that was the shortcut. Oh, shit. That was definitely a shortcut I wanted to take. Start off with quite a nice difficulty here, you know, you eased into it. Can you turn off that camera thing? Be a good thing to check to see if possible. Okay, let's not take this shortcut. Not sure that is quicker. No, that's not quicker. I don't think so. Maybe if you can do it perfectly fine, but yeah, I don't think so. Oh. Very playable on keyboards. Just again, this is an arcade game. It doesn't require that simulation precision with gas and brake control, so really fun replaying this game again here. I think that shortcut was quicker for me to take, not the next one. Lap 2 out of 4. There doesn't seem to be rubber banding, which many modern or almost all I feel have, that when you know you are in first place, all the computer car just wings back up right behind you to keep you on on edge, keep making it more stressful and feeling like you are always being chased. Obviously are. Again, it's definitely nice playing one of these olders that also just has like fixed speeds of the computer cars. I think a good example are not when it comes to like racing games like this, but the Mario Kart series definitely has some insane rubber banding. Like you could pretty much never be gaining like a crazy amount of distance to your opponents if you're in first place. And also you had the nice little blue shells set you right back into the craziness. It definitely is nice having a game like this where you can feel that you are just doing so much better than the computer cars that you might almost like pass them again. Whoa. probably doing really terrible when it comes to time-wise here, but hey. They started off real nice and easy, and I missed that freaking shortcut again. What is wrong? So there might be obviously rubber banding in different stages that the race cars will catch up quicker. This is what, if I remember correctly, was like a knockout, meaning that if you're in last play, you lose. Need to be top 3, I believe, in this first early races, maybe. Something like it. A little bit too many laps. A little bit too many laps on this one. Quite some time going through this. I wonder if this is the faster or slower path. Ooh. do 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 do. Very like, flat the background when you look at modern games, but still in 1440p, not too terribly bad looking anyway, even if it is a bit flat. Still have textures that looks a little bit like mountains and stuff like that. Dirt, and the trees are interesting here. They aren't really like moving, they're very static, but it's not too bad looking in this pace that you're cruising by. We are zooming, just cruising along. I think the Need for Speed Force was more simulation type of game, a little bit more of car physics in that game compared to this one.
You have been awarded the gold.
Okay. Race. We made that. I'm gonna do one final thing here with the control panel. Just let's do one more race, and maybe switch off and end with the PlayStation 2 version. I don't think there's anything that I can do in the Nvidia control panel to make this better. I can turn down the anisotropic filtering. I can turn down the graphical option. Have low latency, we can turn that to on instead of ultra. We can turn off and do fix the refresh rate. Is incompatible. I guess is incompatible, not that it's necessary. Do that for automatic. We can turn on the maximum performance. Maybe that's one thing that's happening. Turn off filtering. Threaded optimization. Blah, blah, blah. No, we can turn that one to off. Just for the hell of it. Vertical sync, we turn that one on, I guess. If we can lock it to 120. If I can lock this to 120 frames or something like that, maybe that would work. As for demanding games, I don't think I want desync for this one. And then we can also do is that I can go in, I can turn down the LOD, I guess, but no, I don't think that's the problem. Really don't think that's the problem, but I guess we could take it to 50 and 5. LOD fixed there a little. There we go. So we have low latency. Let's turn that one off. No low latency. The game can queue how many frames it wants. We turn down the anisotropic filtering a little bit. Shouldn't be a problem. Turn down the the anti-aliasing settings to 2 times instead of 4. 6 refresh rate. No G-Sync. For maximum power application control for a refresh rate. Sure. Vertical sync. No, wait. On. Go. No, why it turns that one off. Be on. Try this again. The next thing that I could do is try to run the game in full screen 4K. That might be also a viable option. The problem is that this game is like gonna run in, I believe, in exclusive full screen, meaning that the capture might not work. And since I don't have a multi-monitor, it might be difficult for me to double check that. Let's do a race. Let's switch to the PlayStation 2 quickly. Oh, I remember this. Wait, I can't believe. It's still a bit of a stuttering here. Probably should not have gone for this. Yeah, I think I lost a lot of time there. It's still a stuttering here, so it's nothing that I can do. I'm gonna try full screen after recording to see if that makes a difference or not. Obviously I could turn down the in-game setting to the lowest also. But since this game came out in 2002, and you know, the RTX 3070 should have no problem with it, and considering the advancement in CPUs, so if AMD Ryzen 5600X should have no problem with this. Looking at the graphic, should not be any problems, and since there is just stuttering and sometimes the game is smooth, definitely feel like there's something else that's holding this one back. Yeah, this is the mode that I was playing. I did not really play the one with the cops chasing you. It's an interesting one, but I prefer the pure racing mode. That did not went smooth. And as a pure just arcade racing, it still holds up. still enjoy this one. Oh, that I could have taken that shortcut. Yeah, the fog effect I think is broken. Oh, I could have
It's
taken
the
that
final
shortcut.
lap.
Maybe, I don't know if it's supposed to be looking like this, the fog or not. I think the DG, if I read correctly, DG Voodoo does have correct fog emulation. Don't have any really problem with like LOD pop in here, even though I've turned it down, so that's fine. This could have been a faster, I guess, faster path to take. 2 out of 2. This could definitely have been a faster path. There we go. Went well. 4:18, 10 seconds ahead.
You have been awarded the gold.
So there we go. Let's swap to the PS2, I guess, maybe quickly. I wanna try something first. To cut paste. Just gonna try something really quickly. So running without. Oh, okay. Let's try this one. Go. You can't see it, but it's I should have removed the. Look here more. Yeah, exactly. This should remove the fix I have. Problem here is let's see how it runs or looks. Okay, it crashes. I cannot run it without the fix. Doesn't seem to want to run without the fix. So let's then pop into. Let's try one quick reset. Then let's pop into the PlayStation 2. You can see the more smoothness. Do a quick race. What happens here? Crashing again. The loading. Very slow loading time. Or what's going on with the loading time here? Okay, so we don't have the widescreen fix, obviously, as you can see here. Stretched, and it runs, well... Holy crap, it runs terrible. So let's quit. Holy... Yeah, we needed the fix for. There we go. I'm gonna have to try this later on. No, I can do this real quick. Go in and change the resolution to 3840 times 2160. And we go in for full screen. Here we go. Full screen 4K. And let's see. Run it. This is exclusive full screen. Just absolutely everything. Let's see if that is a difference here in the performance. Hopefully this is being recorded, otherwise I'm gonna just gonna cut that one out. New beamer. See if it loads fast or slow. It seems to load really slow. No, much better now. Good. Come on. Right. Seems that it might be running. Hard to tell. Maybe a little bit better here. A little bit less micro stuttering in the exclusive full screen. Definitely not as smooth. Oh, there was some damage to the car here. Interesting. Okay. Doesn't seem to affect the performance of the car so far. That's also shortcuts. Holy crap. This is quite an interesting level here. It still is some stuttering here. It just feels like it is a little bit less. You know what? Let's let's switch now to the PlayStation 2 so you can see the smoothness in that one. And I'm gonna turn this one off again. Render cap ini full screen. No. And we want it to be 2516 times 40. Then we want to do this. Yeah, it's the PlayStation 2 version. You know, it did seem a little bit different though. Quite interesting. But it was a lot more smoother experience. Going on. Wow. Oh no. This is weird. Sorry guys. I don't know even if I need to restart my system or something, but holy crap. That is again. I just got some. What is going on? the hell is going on? My computer just started freaking out.
Turning on a speeder that just flew by me.
I'm gonna have to do a quick peek here while you watch that. No. I don't know, that was weird. Something was really weird here. Let's see if we probably get a copyright strike from this one, right? Yo. Full racing. Championship. Let's see. It does look very much different from the PC. And you had did you have handling options for the PC? I don't think so. So yeah, quite different. Oh my god, this is so much smoother. Graphically, it's, you know, that looks much better than the PC version, I gotta say. Handling is much better. Yeah, I'm gonna play this. This is the version that I'm gonna stick to. It does is like what seems to be 30 frames, but it's just the frame pacing just make it so much better, so much more fun. Without the micro stutters, it is just so much nicer, this one. Absolutely amazingly much better. The PC is a bit sharper, since this is obviously, you know, it's upscaling. So like the background graphics and stuff like that. But the sense of speed here, the input, like the responsiveness of the input feel much better. And like the graphical post-process effects, like the fog and everything here is working correctly, the lightning just makes this the superior options to grab your copy of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 to PC and launch it in PC SX2 emulator. Runs without any real tweaking, full speed, absolutely just blazing quick. Okay, so that's probably the handbrake, right? Yeah, I think so. So the PC, when there wasn't like micro starting, it ran smoother. better, nicer. But this just overall just it does so much when you have a smooth frame pacing. Micro stuttering is like really bad. So that's what makes this version so much more fun, even though I would have liked it with 60 frames per second and everything, but yeah, frame pacing is like the smoothness, the feel of the smooth and responsive driving here. It's much better than having a little bit more sharpness and stuff like that, but a lot of micro stuttering. Good end to show off the game. I'm gonna try one thing. I don't know if it is supported, but I'm gonna try to see. I guess I can try that after the video here. We're down here. It is let's try. But there is a wide screen hacks that you can enable. I guess I can try just turn it on, run it, see what's happening. I do like the textures a lot more in the PlayStation 2 version also. It seems much more flat and empty in the PC version. The trees and everything seems just more detailed. Even though, you know, or probably most likely less, you know, lower resolution textures than the PC version, but they just have more detail to them anyway. The car seems to be looking pretty similar. Just the dirt textures and the grass texture here, they does like them more. Having more of them like a cozy ambience, more natural like ambience. This is so fun, man. It's some classically nice racing. Definitely I could play a lot more of this, but I don't know if there will be any interest in like a racing playthrough, especially not like older ones. I think that when it comes to racing and videos, probably more interest lies in the simulation games and with like setups with like wheels and pedals and that than classic playthrough of arcade racing like Sega Rally, Colin McRae Rally from the 2000 era there, or kart games. Not a lot of fun interest right for playthroughs of that, but this is a Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Look at my classic
You've unlocked
game.
National Forest. You beat the best time for this track.
There's a very different looking menu here, but the track seems to be, pretty much the same. Oh, here we go. Can I zoom out? No? Okay. Well, thank you for watching this. Let's try. It's been really fun. I really like this kind of arcade games. I do miss them. Seems like, yeah, games nowadays are aimed like you have boosting, you have drifting, or you have some crazy other extra stuff. It can be fun for sure, but this is just racing. Memorize the track, memorize shortcuts, learn the handling, the car handling, the arcade handling of the car, and they just go crazy. Very accessible game, very easy. I definitely feel that the PlayStation 2, the graphical here, when you have the upscaling through an emulator, that actually today holds up pretty nice. Again, not like a AAA price, but for, you know, if a game were came out with this graphical and good fun tracks and arcade handling, whatever, and, you know, aimed for more of a 50, maybe 20 euro price, yeah, no problem with it. It looks really interesting, like the atmospheric, the post effects there, the fogginess works quite nice actually. I think it seems like this is very often overlooked, not really on top list or anything. I would have loved the EA, like, you know, like they did with Need for Speed Underground, like a 4K remaster, make this one accessible. But again, I feel this is the last before they went completely bonkers. You still went a little bit crazy with that you can be the cop and chase other cars and in this, but it is like an optional thing. You can choose to only do the championship without this chasing, so really great. I can highly recommend this if you think it looks quite fun. Let's see. Haven't even really. You're the cop. I've never tried that even. Maybe I should do that, but that's another let's try. I wanted to try this. Just you know, as I did when I grew up with this. Came out the year I turned 20. Really fun game. It's like, again, this is like the best Need for Speed. This is a Need for Speed Porsche 2000. I tried getting that running. I haven't been able to. And it is available. Need for Speed Porsche is available for PlayStation, but then it looks very different than the PC version. And again, my classic Let's Try, I'm trying to like get the feel that I had when I played it. That vibe in a way. That's why I went for the PC version here, and many like the motor racer games and that I went for PC version Let's Tries, because that's what I played. Monster Truck Madness 2 played on PC, so even if it's available on other platforms. But this definitely is much better on the emulated PlayStation 2 platform. So it was really great getting into this, really fun. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. This was running the emulated version here was running on the PC SX2 emulator. This is available for Windows and Linux, I believe. The other one was, you know, a PC version that had some widescreen fix, but a lot of stuttering, unfortunately, that really brought it down. But since the graphical was so more nicer on the PlayStation version, I'm not gonna focus on trying to get the PC version running better. Obviously, you can try to get the PC version running better with DG Voodoo and stuff like that. So, but that's not coming up. I will do some more videos that I am not decided by this time. So stay tuned for that. You know, press the subscribe if you don't want to miss what might be coming up, or check in later on to see what's new on the channel. Have a good day till the next video.